Whoa! Look there! Up there!
What's that?
Hey, look! The blue dragon's flying away from town. My gosh.
After a blue dragon appeared in the skies of Rocket Town, the scientific community is in an uproar with many members remaining skeptical. Paleontologist James Carter's long-held belief in dragons is gaining significant support.
It was bright blue and like gigantic!
It looked to me like he was searching for something or someone.
Testimony from eyewitnesses of the so-called Blue Dragon. True, false. All this reporter knows for sure is that sales of James Carter's latest book have sure picked up. In the book, the so-called paleontologist describes his belief in a species of scientifically advanced reptiles, dragons, which begs the question, are dragons among us?
Hey, what's your problem, buddy?
Sorry, I apologize. You're Gabriel Carter's grandson, right?
Huh? Yeah, but I don't really have time to chat right now, sir. Did you want something?
Jurassic Eye.
Huh? Is that it?
It's vital that you don't forget
Huh?
Jurassic Eye.
Hey, Baldy, I thought I told you to go away.
Don't forget it!
Before we jump to Dragon, shouldn't we consider remote-controlled drones from some B-movie? Or a publicity stunt to drum up book
Could you at
sales?
least let me say something before you start calling me a liar?
Nobody came here to listen to you. We're here for Professor Carter.
Why? Was the Elvis Bigfoot Love Baby lecture sold out? Or was that topic too credible for you? Tell me, Professor, is your next book going to be about Santa Claus?
I'm not here to convince anyone of anything, but I would point out that your brand of glib skepticism can sometimes be nothing more than a blanket that a child throws over his head because he's scared of the boogeyman. But next time I see him, I'll tell Santa to send you a nightlight so you can face reality.
Professor! Score one for our side. Yeah, way to go, James! Now that school's out, we've got to figure out what crazy awesome stuff we're gonna do all summer.
Hey, I think we should camp, because camping can be mountains of fun.
Sounds alright. Score 1 point for the big head. Camping's nice.
Well, Tom?
I'm all for going camping, guys. Sounds like a really nice time.
Tom, come here a minute, please. Thank you. I'd like to introduce you to Professor Paul Stroker, a world-renowned cryptozoologist.
Hi there. Nice to meet you.
I was just talking to your father about a proposal that involves you as well. This is my son, Will.
Hello. Hello, Will. So what is the proposal?
Professor Stroker asked if I would be interested in joining his expedition.
The blue dragon that's been making so many headlines has just been sighted in an area of the rainforest south of the northern hemisphere. I'm planning a short expedition there to investigate the phenomenon, and it would be a real honor to have Professor James Carter lend his expertise to this investigation.
And apparently there's enough room for you to come along. What do you say, Tom?
Are you kidding? I say that sounds pretty good to me.
So we got it narrowed down to free climbing, snorkeling, or yak husbandry.
Forget about all of that because I just found the best possible way for us to spend our summer vacation.
I'm sorry, but the answer is no, Tom.
But you know we could be totally helpful to the whole expedition.
You forget something important. Nobody knows that you guys are the Dinofroz, and we can't let them find out.
I promise you that John and Bob and Eric will not do anything wrong.
I simply cannot assume responsibility for all four of you boys. And we're headed someplace dangerous. What exactly am I supposed to say to their parents?
It's just that we really wanted to spend our vacation together.
I know you did. I'm sorry it didn't work out, but maybe you can make friends with Stroker's son.
That's it then?
Believe me, Dad's answer's very final.
Going off to hunt dragons without the help of Dinofroz? Might as well try to hit a fastball without a baseball bat.
Like watching a 3D movie without the glasses.
Like putting eggplant on a sandwich.
Huh?
Cause eggplant's, disgusting. It ruins everything.
I'm really sorry, guys, but I guess I'd better go finish packing for my trip.
Aww.
Huh.
Are you still thinking about your friends?
Actually not. I was thinking about the weird guy who grabbed me outside your lecture and the thing he said. Jurassic Eye.
Some crazy old nutjob.
But I think he knew Grandfather.
He had some weird friend. What's happening?
Don't worry, just a little turbulence. The plane's dancing with the clouds.
No! You have got to be kidding me!
What are you guys doing here?
We're just trying to get somewhere.
And it turns out, we're heading in the same direction.
So you thought what? Hey, let's break the law by jumping on that plane?
Sorry to interrupt your reunion, but the pilot thinks we need to land at the next airport. Buckle your seatbelts.
I'm really glad to see you, maniacs.
Oh, you didn't think you could get away from us? We'll always be with you.
What a dangerous and irresponsible stunt.
Dad, please don't be too hard on them.
Yes, please. This is about dragons. And all of our parents know we're here with you.
You listen to me, John. I'm going to call your parents. And when this plane is fixed, you're all heading straight back to Rocket Town. Is that clear?
Professor Carter, my assistants have arrived. Bert, Helen, I present James Carter.
It's an honor. You're the man of the moment.
Professor.
Nice to meet you. Now, if you'll just give me a minute to handle our stowaways, I'll be ready to go soon.
Professor, well, I apologize. But it would seem the plane has a transmission problem. I hate to say it, but it'll be several days before it's ready to fly again.
Of course it will. So did you guys break the plane?
Well, it would seem that your young friends won't be able to go anywhere at all.
So we'll be taking part in the expedition?
Yes, it looks like you will. Although I leave the final word in the matter to Professor Carter.
All right, but I promise you, boys, if you step 1 foot out of line, you'll wish you'd never been born.
Yeah, all right!
This is Rio de Treventi. That way, we'll find Rio of Mirages, where the dragon was spotted.
Huh. Oh, that's a pretty small dragon. Oh!
That's a big dragon!
Hey, that's not a random blue dragon. That's General Vlad.
General Vlad?
There is our